What happens when the last trace of a person is a series of bizarre actions captured on a security camera? This is not just a scene from a horror movie or a thriller novel, it's a real-life mystery that has left both investigators and the public grasping for answers. The eerie footage, often replayed and analyzed, shows a young woman acting in ways that defy easy explanation. Her movements are erratic, her behavior unsettling, and the context, an elevator in a notorious hotel, only adds to the enigma. This chilling question lies at the heart of the Elisa Lam case, a mystery that continues to baffle investigators and ignite the public imagination. Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old Canadian student, was last seen alive in the Cecil Hotel, a place already steeped in dark history and urban legends. Her disappearance has become one of the most perplexing cases of the 21st century, drawing attention from amateur sleuths, professional detectives, and paranormal enthusiasts alike. In 2013, 21-year-old Canadian student Elisa Lam vanished while staying at the infamous Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. The hotel itself has a notorious reputation, having been the site of numerous crimes, suicides, and other mysterious occurrences over the decades. This backdrop only deepened the intrigue surrounding Elisa's disappearance. What was meant to be a brief stay in the City of Angels turned into a haunting mystery that would captivate the world. Her disappearance, marked by strange behavior and an even stranger discovery weeks later, captivated the world and became a breeding ground for countless theories, ranging from the plausible to the paranormal. The public's reaction was immediate and intense, with social media platforms buzzing with speculation and news outlets providing continuous coverage. People were not just curious, they were deeply unsettled. How could a young woman simply vanish in the middle of a bustling city, only to be found in such a bizarre and tragic manner? The Elisa Lam case is more than just a true crime enigma. It's a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the mysteries that can linger even in the age of technology. Despite the advancements in surveillance and forensic science, some questions remain unanswered, leaving us to ponder the limits of our understanding. The grainy elevator footage, showing Elisa's last known moments, has been dissected frame by frame, yet it offers more questions than answers. Was she hiding from someone? Was she experiencing a mental health crisis? Or was there something more sinister at play? This essay delves into the unsettling details of Elisa Lam's disappearance, exploring the evidence, the theories, and the enduring questions that continue to haunt us. From the initial investigation to the various hypotheses that have emerged over the years, we will examine the facts and the fiction that surround this case. Whether it's the psychological aspects, the potential foul play, or the supernatural elements that some believe are involved, the Elisa Lam case remains a haunting puzzle that challenges our perceptions of reality and safety. Elisa Lam, a Canadian student of Chinese descent, was a bright and introverted young woman with a passion for travel and photography. Born in Vancouver, she was the daughter of immigrants who had instilled in her a deep appreciation for both her heritage and the world beyond. Elisa was known for her thoughtful and introspective nature, often finding solace in the pages of her journal or behind the lens of her camera. Her friends and family described her as a dreamer, someone who saw beauty in the mundane and sought to capture it through her art. She embarked on a solo trip across the West Coast, documenting her adventures on her blog, a digital travelogue filled with vibrant photos and introspective musings. Her blog, which she named Nouvelle Nouveau, was a testament to her love for exploration and self-discovery. Each post was a window into her soul, revealing her hopes, fears, and the joy she found in the little things. Elisa's journey was not just about seeing new places, it was about finding herself in the vastness of the world. Her journey brought her to the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles, a budget-friendly establishment with a notorious past. Located in the heart of downtown, the Cecil was a place that had seen better days. Its faded grandeur hinted at a time when it was a beacon of luxury, but those days were long gone. Now, it was a place where the city's most vulnerable sought refuge, a transient home for those on the fringes of society. The Cecil, with its history of suicides, murders, and rumored ties to serial killers, cast a long shadow over the area. It was a place where the walls seemed to whisper secrets, where the air was thick with the weight of untold stories. The hotel's dark past was well known to locals, who often spoke of it in hushed tones, as if afraid to awaken the spirits that lingered there. It was a place where darkness seemed to linger, where the line between reality and nightmare blurred. The hallways, dimly lit and eerily quiet, felt like a labyrinth of shadows. Each corner seemed to hold a ghost of the past, a reminder of the lives that had been lost within its walls. For many, the Cecil was more than just a hotel. It was a symbol of the city's hidden darkness, a place where the veneer of glamour and sunshine gave way to something far more sinister. Elisa, perhaps unaware of the hotel's sinister reputation, checked in on January 26, 2013, ready to explore the City of Angels. She was filled with excitement and anticipation, eager to see the sights and experience the culture of Los Angeles. Her plans included visiting museums, exploring the vibrant neighborhoods, and soaking in the city's unique atmosphere. To her, the Cecil was just a convenient and affordable place to stay, a base from which she could embark on her adventures. Little did she know that she was stepping into a real-life horror story, one that would end in tragedy and unanswered questions. Her disappearance would soon capture the attention of the world, sparking countless theories and investigations. The mystery of what happened to Elisa Lam would haunt those who followed her story, a chilling reminder of how quickly a life can be interrupted, and how some questions may never find answers. On January 31, 2013, Elisa Lam vanished. She failed to check out of the Cecil Hotel, and her belongings were left untouched in her room. The only clue to her whereabouts was a chilling piece of surveillance footage from the hotel's elevator. The video, time-stamped February 1st, shows Elisa acting strangely. She enters the elevator, presses multiple buttons, and then steps out into the hallway, peering around as if hiding from someone. Her movements are erratic, her demeanor frantic. At one point she steps out of the elevator and gestures with her hands, as if talking to someone unseen. The elevator doors close and Elisa vanishes from view, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a growing sense of dread. Section 4. A gruesome discovery, the water tank. For weeks, Elisa Lam's disappearance baffled investigators. The 21-year-old Canadian student had been traveling alone, documenting her journey on social media. Her last known sighting was in the lobby of the Cecil Hotel, a place with a dark and storied past. Flyers with her picture were plastered across the city, and her family clung to the hope that she would be found safe. The community rallied together, sharing her story and searching tirelessly for any sign of her. But on February 19, 2013, that hope was shattered. A press conference was held, and the news was grim. The police had made a discovery that would haunt the city for years to come. Guests at the Cecil Hotel began complaining about low water pressure and a foul taste coming from their taps. Some even reported that the water had a strange color. The hotel management decided to investigate the issue, unaware of the horror that awaited them. Maintenance workers were sent to investigate, making a horrifying discovery on the roof of the building. They found one of the water tanks open, and inside, the lifeless body of Elisa Lam. Elisa Lam's body was found submerged in one of the hotel's water tanks. The tank was difficult to access, raising many questions about how she ended up there. The discovery sent shockwaves through Los Angeles and beyond. News outlets around the world picked up the story and the public was captivated by the mystery. How did Elisa end up in a locked water tank on the roof of the hotel? The tank's heavy lid would have been difficult for her to lift on her own, and the area was not easily accessible. Was it an accident, a suicide, or something more sinister? Theories ranged from foul play to paranormal activity, but the truth remained elusive. Investigators continued to search for answers, but the case of Elisa Lam remains one of the most chilling and perplexing mysteries of our time. Section 5, Unanswered Questions, the Investigation and its Limits. The Los Angeles Police Department launched a full-scale investigation into Elisa Lam's death. The coroner's report ruled her death an accidental drowning, citing bipolar disorder as a contributing factor. But many questions remained unanswered. How did Elisa, alone and seemingly disoriented, manage to access the roof of the hotel, a restricted area? The water tank lids were heavy and difficult to open, and there was no evidence of forced entry. Furthermore, Elisa's body showed no signs of trauma, ruling out the possibility of a struggle. The toxicology report was inconclusive, adding to the mystery. The official explanation left many unconvinced, and the lack of definitive answers only fueled speculation and conspiracy theories.